Halloween is back somehow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Nether. This is I, Piglin Fury, here today. And today, we are going to be killing people by giving them questions like, what's their favorite scary movie at Ghostface today? As always, the video that you see here has been pre-recorded by me, and the audio was taken afterwards, as I still can't get voiceover and video to cooperate at the same time, but at least we have in-game audio now. Having said that, let's dive right in whenever Past Me has found a server. Game has been found. So, obviously not daily, because I'm not going to be able to, but as much as I can, we are going to be recording Fortnitemares. We're going to try and get a video out for Splatoween. Definitely no promises there, though. And then also Haunted by Daylight once the Fortnitmare stuff goes away. So, yeah, I think this will go well. Alrighty. Chat, what's your favorite scary movie? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, so first things first, we are going to the gas station that is right above Viney Shaft, and the reason for this is that there is usually a very high chance that the Ghostface legendary Last Call shows up there. So yeah, that's what we're going to drop today, boys and girls and all those in between and or outside of it, and yeah. Alright, let's see here, Alrighty, let's drop. My trail thingy that I'm leaving behind is from the Skull Commander skin. I've been debating whether or not to make a video using him. Yeah. Also, as you may have noticed, I'm not in my usual skin. Halloween is a special time to me. It's my favorite holiday, and as such, I feel like this is the one time where I don't have to be, the skin that I've chosen for myself. I can be whoever the hell I want to be. And yes, we curse on Nether Gaming Jam, cause why the flip not? Okay, maybe the F-bomb's a bit too much, but literally every other swear word I will say, except the racist ones. Alright, last call dead ahead, like I said. I love those voice lines so much. Okay, so the rules for the Fortnitemares videos are simple. We are only allowed to use Halloween themed things. So that's Last Call, the pumpkin launchers, the wood stake shotguns, the witch's broom, the Scooby snacks, and the other Halloween-based weapons. We are allowed to still use slurp barrels and all things that we can find outside, or mushroom shields, things like that. Now, we already have 2 pairs of Scooby Snacks, which is very important, because I kinda suck at this game, and I need all the healing I can get. Yeah, right here, we're going to use the Silk Barrel. Yep, see that. And, I hired the Scooby PC to point out anything for me, because I'm hard of hearing, which is why I have the visual thing on. So, we're using that so that way I know where people get right over. Watch this, slash. Oh, there. blood and guts everywhere. Oh no. Chainsaw, always nice, always good. Since I'm Ghostface, I'm going to be primarily using Last Call for this video, but I will use other weapons too, obviously. Spanish song. As a Mexican, I approve of Mexican music, Mexican songs, Mexican food. Now, I believe I may have heard of it. Let's check it out. Yep. Missed. It's okay though. It's fine. And dead. Failed the test. You failed. You died. Alright, I don't want to waste the last call percentage before it breaks just by running, so I'm swapping to my pickaxe. That way I still look, you know, as much like Ghostface as I can. Okay, here we are. Last ouch! I like to believe that the Ghostface that is in, that's in Fortnitemares right now is, Stu, in all honesty. Yeah. Okay, I also like to go to the Halloween POIs. Now, as Ghostface, I use the Nomad strategy, which is the strategy where I land at one place, then go from place to place to place to place. Not necessarily looking from place to place to place, but, you know, just looking around for people to kill. So, I'll still heal, but, like, I'm usually not gonna run away. And you're dead. Somehow, Scooby-Doo killed this guy. I still thought that was the coolest thing ever. And as you see here shortly, I do actually record that. Yep, there it is right there. Yeah. I thought it was really fucking funny. glad we had 2 Scooby snacks on me, so that way I could do that. I need to do that. Now, I did try to weigh some of this one, that way I could pick up that one no one else get the Scooby snacks, but I was interrupted in the middle of it, so, you know. As you can see, I am very familiar with this. There we go. Yeah. I had to stop filming briefly right here because my best friend was texting me. Had to answer that. Wanted to hang out, so I knew that this game, the game I was recording right here, was going to be my last game for the day. Which, somehow, you know, well, you'll see what happens, but I'm glad it worked out the way it did. Yeah. Alright, with that out of the way, now we are going to continue to kill people. I believe there may be 22 left. Those guys are doing good. I have Scooby come over here because I am certain that he did take damage. So you can actually heal your NPCs if you do this in front of them, give them the slurp, or throw chugs at them the same way they do you. So yeah.
The bad, the wild, the unknown.
Okay, so over here, we got a few guys trying to decide, let's just kill the both of them. Let's do right there. But then, this guy right here, I swear, okay, maybe not this specific guy, but, this guy right here. Dude, look what he does. Look what he does. Look what he does. Look what he did. He killed Scooby. He put the dog down. Why do you put the dog down? Especially when Scooby clutched earlier. He clutched. So I chased this guy, for a very long time, because this guy's just a piece of shit. He freaking killed Scooby-Doo! And, you know, since I think Stu's behind the mask for the Ghostface kid, I mean, come on, it's Matthew Lillard. Oh, like Zoink Scoob, like, you're dead! So, obviously, we gotta avenge this guy. This rash over here insists on going so damn fast, like faster than me in my imaginary world. Bet. I will say this on the Vision 3 channel, I feel a lot more professional, but here, who gives a shit? This is where I can think impressive as a game and get lazy ass mofo. So just let me, you know. But yeah. Okay, so, do you chase this guy? He went so freaking far. So I'm chasing him, right? And, it takes a long time, but he did this weird thing. Nope. Now, we're currently under attack by a so I gotta hurry up and go. I didn't see the use in, having the, chainsaw anymore, given the fact that we had the witch broom, and I needed something to get people from far range, and obviously the wood stake shotgun is literally the only gun that I've committed to use. And is it the greatest for far away range? No, but I mean, absolutely better than nothing at all, you know. Once again, I want to iterate that I am playing this on the Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, you know, it was a very interesting match, to say the least. I've never actually played with PC. Weirdly enough, the mouse controls super hard in this game, or at least I tried to make them work, and they just didn't. I'm not really quite sure what the issue was. But there was an issue and it just wasn't gonna work, so I said, okay, well, not much you can do about that, you know? So yeah. I like to just email to show people that, like, I have it, so, like, you see the eyeball over there, I know that means someone's watching, and I don't know if they're a bot or not, like, an actual bot, um, but I don't get why the bots would just, stay watching for a little bit before vanishing of their own will, so I don't know. It's confusing. But yeah. Now, we still have an open slot here, so I believe I was gonna take care of that. But first we obviously gotta kill this guy over here. And dude, this guy, whatever his name was, I will give him his props, or her props, or their props, or whatever the hell. They put up a really damn good fight. Um, Obviously I'm not gonna spoil how it ends, but you'll see shortly. And, yeah, there they go. Yeah. I lost sight of them. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta find this guy. And I started to go the complete wrong way. So, but then he reveals his location, idiotically, allowing me to, get up and close with him. But, like I said, I mean, this guy's good, so, he runs away and actually does manage to get a few hits on me, but, as with everything else, they all fall eventually, and that is ultimately, I mean, they all fall eventually, or I fall eventually. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, no, this guy put up a really good fight. I probably sent him a friend request, maybe later. I don't know. I can see he's getting pretty far from me. So, now I don't have the Witch Broom isn't ready yet, so obviously I can't get to the top of the tower. So I try and go for a different strategy, while picking up a legendary pumpkin launcher in the process. Now, they evade my attack. But they are close enough where I'm able to get 128 damage on them, I believe that was. And then, yeah, and then we go in for the final, slash. Finally win. We kill him. This guy, really great. And it was convenient, too, because, I mean, he had this Ghostface thing, and he probably could have, killed me, because I didn't get a single shot on him for a little bit, and he did heal. We did see that, I think. So he probably could have won in the knife fight. The only way I usually win the knife fights is if I have even just 1 HP more than the opponent, then that's usually the only way I win. Now, as we approach the final rounds, I want to iterate that I do not think there will be a video coming out tomorrow. There might, and if there is, we will go as Ultimate Carver next, where I'm going to be using the above Viney Shaft strategy, and I will go more in depth in that when that video releases. But right now, we're sticking with the Ghostface Nomad strategy. Which, like I said before, it's kind of where he just doesn't stay in place, and yeah. I stay behind this rock here, I believe, because either one, I'm waiting to hear some footsies, or two, I'm waiting for, the Witch Broom to, be ready, and it turned out that the Witch Broom was the one that ended up being ready first, so once it was ready, I hopped on the rock, and I went. And I didn't get as up high as I wanted to, but it was still good enough. I looked briefly at the goodies, and, just, there wasn't any Halloween stuff there, so I couldn't use it, and even if I could, this loadout, when you do the Ghostface challenge, is definitely probably the loadout you want. The pumpkin launcher, granted, isn't that great of a weapon, but, I mean, it's that or the chainsaw, and although the chainsaw has good mobility, if you have the Witch Broom, for this challenge at least, there is no need, for the chainsaw, and you're better off just getting the pumpkin launcher to at least try and graze the enemy a little bit. You're probably gonna miss, especially later game, but that's what you want. And now we initiate top three here, I think. Me, one other guy that we're gonna see shortly, and then some other guy who, let's just say, died a lot sooner than I thought they would. Now, I do try to go on top of this black pillar thing that the Christmas lady singer is obviously hiding in, waiting to be cracked for it's time. Please don't play Christmas music before Thanksgiving. It's my pet peeve. By the way, don't enter that. You'll lose your crown if you do. Now, I obviously couldn't get up there. Uh, you know, I used the last call here because I was curious if anyone was close enough. Nobody was. So, I prepared the pumpkin launcher. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll see someone without, out in the field. That ended up not happening. So, I went back up and I tried one more time to land in the dead center to see if maybe that would work. That also did not work. So I ultimately, forego the strategy of doing that. Yeah. I still want to be close to it, and you know whatnot. Oh wait, I did try it one more time. Okay, well that's definitely the last time I tried it, and yeah. Now then, good grief. Why do I sound like a dying fart? Do one more last call. Trying to see if I can find anyone, and yeah. So it's me, and one other guy, and I see where storm's going. And I'm thinking, okay, well maybe I should get moving, and then lo and behold, there he is. There he is. And then I think he saw me. Then he turned around, and then he continued shooting at me. The other guy died in the storm. So now it was time for the ultimate showdown. I got grazed a little bit. I was about to use a Scooby Snacks when I realized, oh, wait a minute, I'm actually not injured. So we have a knife fight. I got the first hit, and I immediately knew that that was it, and that the victory was mine. And, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's not the greatest thing of all time, but, hey, I'm back at least to some capacity. Into another This Piglin Goes! Bye-bye!